Welcome to ReGrind Weekly Reflections. I am Linda O. This is a space to pause, reset, and realign. So let's sit with this together. I found myself having the same conversation with several people lately. People who have written the vision down, understand their purpose and their why, but something still isn't connecting. They know what to do. They're just not following through. And that's what I want us to reflect on today. For me, that's where obedience really comes in. It's your yes, the commitment to follow through with what you already know is right for you. Now, I know when we hear the word obedience, people ask, obedience to what? Obedience to who? What about free will? And those are very fair questions. But maybe we should look at it differently. Free will doesn't remove obedience. It gives us the freedom to choose what will follow. Because whether we realize it or not, we're all following something. Maybe it's comfort, maybe it's fear, maybe it's the direction we already know we should be taking anyway. So perhaps the real question isn't whether you're being obedient. Maybe the real question is, what are you saying yes to? And as I reflected on this, I realized something. We've talked about vision. We've talked about purpose and discipline. Vision helps us see. Purpose helps us understand our why. But I think there's one step in between that ties them all together. Obedience is where you make that decision. You make the decision. It's where you say yes. It's where you come into agreement with the direction you already know you should be taking. Because here's what I've learned too. You can know your vision, your purpose, and even your next step, but until you've truly said yes, you'll keep negotiating with it. Think about it. When you're offered a job, you accept it. Your yes changes something. Nobody has to convince you to show up every morning because you already accepted the offer. Every day, you simply honor the decision you made. So I wonder if purpose works the same way. Once you've truly said yes, you stop negotiating with every step. You simply begin honoring your yes. And that's where discipline begins to make sense, because discipline isn't there to convince you. It's there to support a decision you've already made. It becomes the way you honor your yes. And most of us aren't lacking information. We've felt the nudge and had the conversations with ourselves and maybe even with God. We've all said, I know I need to do that. But instead of moving, we hesitate. Sometimes what we call caution is really resistance. Obedience is choosing to move anyway. When I know the right next step, I simply want to respond wholeheartedly and move. Because eventually, vision, purpose, and intention have to become movement. Otherwise, they remain good ideas. So today, let me leave you with these 3 questions. What have you been putting off? Where have you been waiting for another confirmation when you already know your next step? And have you truly said yes? Because every day we're responding to something. The question is whether it's moving us towards the life we're trying to build or keeping us exactly where we are. Obedience isn't about perfection. It's about response. It's about saying yes. And once you've said yes, honor it. Follow through. If this reflection spoke to you, share it with someone who may need it, or maybe come back to it this week and sit with these questions again. And remember this, no matter where you find yourself today, there is still purpose ahead for you. Keep living, keep believing, and keep taking the next step. Your story isn't finished yet. Until next time, I am Linda O. Renew, refocus, and rise.